All right. What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. And we are at it again. That's right. The hardest working man. The hardest working man on YouTube, baby. That's why I call myself. What's happening, everybody? Man, we got another fight weekend coming. Man, can you imagine that? Another fight weekend. Man, can't wait. I can't wait because you had Earl Spence. Yeah, you guys. Earl Spence, you guys. Then you had Canelo Alvarez. Then Alvarez and Bivol. Okay, now we got Jermell and Castano. Then we had Amanda Serrano. Then we have Franjon Cruz. God damn it, then we got Boost. I mean, you got to love it. I mean, put your bets in. Do what you gotta do. Because everything is popping now. Everything is going right for it, like we want it. Yeah, it might not be like we want it, but at least we getting boxing. And that's the thing about it. At least we getting it. And right now we getting a lot of undisputed. Because I'm sorry, I forgot. The young Devin Haney. We got about him. He's going for undisputed. Franjon Cruz, she's undisputed now. Katie Taylor and Serrano, they fought for undisputed. We're going to have Earl Spence, and we're going to have Terrence Crawford fight for undisputed. Damn. You got to love it if you're a boxing fan. I'm excited about it because, I like boxing. If you're a casual fan, you got to like it too. If you're there or at home, you got to love the competition. You got to love the rankings, but, sure, you get some political shit involved. Yeah, I get that. But at the same time, you can put an end to all that. Well, let's not leave it up to the judges, and get in a fight. So, I ain't mad right now, boxing. Boxing doing what it's supposed to do. Give us good fights. Give us fights on a regular basis. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. If one fight happens, okay, another whatever. Keep negotiating. Keep on making these fights. Keep on talking about them. Keep on promoting these fights. The more you promote them, the more you make them, we're going to talk about them. And that's why we're going to talk about Jermell Charlo today. All right. Yes, we still gonna talk about Canelo and Bivol because there's still been some things said out there. Canelo, he's all distraught and talking about he's very upset that he lost. I'm gonna be honest, I am. Well, you knew that. You knew that. See what it was. Well, we'll get into it. Okay. I got a call today from a very reliable source about Canelo didn't want to fight Bivol. He wanted to fight Joe Smith because Joe Smith got beat by Bivol. And Joe Smith got a couple losses on his record. So Canelo wanted to take the easy route. But they told him, no, not right now. So could that be the reason why Eddie Hearn said, well, we probably won't be working with Canelo? Maybe that's the reason. Remember I told you yesterday, I don't know what that's all about. But, things are coming to play. Yes, sir. I heard it straight out of Houston, Texas, baby. Today. That's right. Have you noticed how Canelo was looking? Now, this is what they was telling me. Did you look how his face was looking before the fight? The press conference? Yeah, he tried to play it off, and everything. But, he deep down inside, you can tell that he knew he couldn't beat this guy. Or he was a little nervous. Anybody even catch that? I wasn't paying attention. But when he brought that up to me today about he wanted Joe Smith, that's who he really wanted to fight, and they wouldn't let him. But you come back out on Cinco de Mayo, baby. You come back out. So, all right. Shit had to hit the fan, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. Because it's going to play out. It's going to play out. And you're going to see what I'm saying. Now, hey, Canelo, let me move this camera up some. Canelo, that PVC offer look mighty good about right now, don't it? It look mighty good right now, baby. Yes, it does. So all right, let's see who all up in the building right now. All right, before I get into this shit. All right, with my man Shot Town Finest is in the building. He's working probably right now, but salute to you, Shot Town. What's going on with you, baby? All right, H Entertainment 19. My man, what's happening, brother? All right, salute to you, young world. What's going on, baby? Salute to you, young world. We got Ray Patterson up in here. What's going on, Ray? Salute to you, Mr. Mechanical. What's happening with you? Jay Lee, the chosen one. Wow. Yes, sir. An original gentleman broke land. Salute to you, my brother. All right. I'm not familiar with you, but hey, welcome. Welcome. KQKC, baby. All right. Because one thing about KQKC, you got a voice, you got an opinion, and we're not going to block you or time you out. All right. All right, we play it down the middle over here, baby. All right, we call them balls and strikes right here. All right, so don't ever think that you cannot say what you feel. All right, feel what you say and say what you feel. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right, I know some people still hanging out over Trill for right now. I know that. All right, so they've been getting started later and later and later and later. But that's all right. Average Joe, what to do, baby? What's happening with you? All right, salute to you, baby. All right. Then we got my man ABN. What's going on? Single OG. My number's up for my court case. Let's just say we going to Sizzler. All right. All right, ABN, baby. All right. I hope everything's good, man. Hope everything work out, baby. All right. I'll be praying for you. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Go on the Sizzler, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, I want to go. Yes, sir. Raheem, what's going on, baby? What's going on with you? Salute to you. All right. Okay, who else we got up in here? Okay, all right, Raheem. I saw him. Okay, OTB Boxing Class 101. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. And welcome again. And if you haven't subscribed to OTB, make sure you subscribe. All right, good brother, great content out there. All right, keep that in mind. Yes, sir. We're trying to get them up there to 1,000, but the watch hours is what really counts. So all right, but you got to have both of them. All right, so he'll get there. All right, now who else we got there? Frank from the land. All right, salute to you, Frank. And my man, Little Rick from the south side of Houston, Texas. What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. Checking in. Yes, sir. Back with, let me say, Black Women Rock Wednesday. I heard that. And my man, the Sky, Walker is up in here. What's going on, Skywalker? What's going on, Tim Muncie? Now, people don't know why he's a Skywalker. He cleans windows and things like that, but he does it not on the second floor, not on the first floor, but goddamn on the 159th floor, outside. Hanging out like it ain't shit, right? Hey, KQ, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm just hanging out here, man. Cleaning the window and just talking to somebody inside. I'm like, yeah, you looking down? Shit. See, I don't do heights. That ain't me, right? I would be hollering like a woman, right? I don't have no shame about that. All right. Now I know people like, man, no homo or nothing like that, but yeah, I'll be hollering like a bitch. That's right. You'll be like, is that KQ hollering up there? Man, that's like a woman. I'll be like, ah, yes, it was. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm the type of guy that hold purses when people go on roller coasters. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? Okay. Man, my man Jay. What's going on, Jay? What's going on with you, baby? All right, salute to you. All right, ABN got a long man. Canelo got his ass whipped. Everybody keep on coming saying that shit. Canelo got his ass whipped. I've been laughing all weekend. I've been having a good time all weekend. I threw some ribs in, but some chicken wing and some chicken breast. Man, y'all celebrating, baby. Man, y'all celebrating, huh? All right. But see, that's the thing about it. You can celebrate, all right? You can celebrate. All right, man. It jumped on me that fast, man. All right, okay. We jumped up all the way up to 33. Okay. Back down, Matt of the South, baby. What's happening with you? All right. Exclusive news insider. What's going on? Salute G in the mighty chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I took care of that exclusive news, as you can see. Yes, sir. But I forgot to put up the Chicago one. All right. But I do it tomorrow. All right. I'm back down on the South. I got you. Okay. Manny. What's going on, man? Smoking on some Canelo OG. Man, okay. All right, man. Y'all coming down on Canelo hard, ain't you? Well, you know what? Good for him. Good for him. You know what? Hey, LaShawn, what's going on, man? Kalamazoo, baby. He said it's hot as hell today. You know what? I took my bike out today for the first time. It is 80. Check this out. It's 85 degrees here in Chicago today. Man, I don't know how to act. I got shorts on, man. First time this year we had shorts on. And it's tripped out. It was 40 degrees last week. But let's keep our fingers crossed because it jumped back down 30 tomorrow. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And I took my bike out, man, and rode for a little while and brought it right back. Filled it up with gas and it's ready to go, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, it is hot. It's hot. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, let me see. Where I leave off at. Okay, man. It keep jumping. I don't know why it's jumping. But anyway, I think ABN said something. You see that you got to get you on one of them platforms, man, because you deserve it. Seriously, I mean it. Everybody knows it in the boxing world, good ones and bad ones. They have their own. Okay, yeah, can't you can't you see that you got to get in. Okay, hey, I appreciate that, ABN. Yes, sir, I really do. All right. Now tell Monty what's going on with you, man. He said, OG, I get an audience looking at me, and sometimes I'm laughing my ass off on this boxing talk. And I probably look crazy outside that glass. You probably do too. They probably say, look at this crazy man. Call that paramedics. My man Tutu Reeves said, hold the purses, man. Yes. Hey, I ain't ashamed, dude. I am not ashamed. Y'all going up there and roll and hollering and stuff, and I don't think that's fun. I don't think that's fun. Up and high place roller coaster going up, then it go backwards, and then the whoop and all that. Oh no, man! I be calling Earl all night. Earl. Hey, no, no. I hold purses here. I hold yours. Yeah, I put yours right here. I put yours around my neck. I hold the purses, coats, whatever you want. I'm not doing that. I am not getting on no high places. All right. Look, I'm 55. My life is already short. All right. I only got a few years left, and I'm not going to do that. Not, I don't want to go out like that. All right. Yeah, I don't. All right, let me get on through here with this. Okay, I think we're at the end of here. I think that's it. Sippers here, what's going on, baby? Shout out to you. The Fans Corner, shout out to you. All right, appreciate you. All right, appreciate everybody in the building. All right, yes, sir. But one thing about it, I'm glad to see everybody in here. If you look at that guy to the right, and that is Jermell Charlo, and we're going to be talking about him today, and we're going to talk about the fight that he will be taking part in this Saturday, and this is part 2 because they left off in a draw. What's going on, Canelo Local Sports? What's going on, my Beniqua brother? What's happening? He said, salute to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den Boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. And salute to you, Canelo. All right. Now, like I said, we're gonna be talking about Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. Now, first of all, we have some other topics that I want to discuss. And we are talking about none other than Ryan Garcia and Pitbull. Pitbull Cruz. Now, don't forget, Ryan Garcia used to be in the same camp, in the same stable as Eddie Reynoso. Now, I don't know about you, but I have Pitbull Cruz winning that fight. Why? Because he's a come forth, aggressive, young, and short, and punch hard looking guy. Now, yes, he doesn't have a lot of punching placement, but Ryan Garcia is no Gervonta Davis. He don't have a lot of skills. Sure, you could take a picture with a phone and do this shit all day long. That's what Ryan does. Hitting the bag, like he's really doing something. But I know what's going to happen. I can see it already. What's going to happen is Pitbull Cruz going to pretty much knock Ryan Garcia out on his ass. See, he don't have the talent. He don't bring the skills that Gervonta Davis brings. Gervonta Davis can fight. He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside. He's a boxer. He's a pure boxer. He has talent. He has power. Ryan doesn't have that. Ryan has height. Yes, he does. And he has a decent left hook. Yes, he do. But when when he throws that big right, man, watch out. Watch out. Because Pitbull Cruz, when you're an awkward fighter, when you're very awkward, you don't know where them punches are coming from. You don't know where them punches might land. That's why you have to have a tight defense. And guess what? Ryan don't have a tight defense. So these ain't one of these cherry picks for your ass, Ryan. Because you're going to get in there and you're going to get surprised. That's what's going to happen. And the reason why I brought up Eddie Reynoso is because even though he's not with that stable anymore, he spent a lot of majority of his career over there. Now, he was with his trainer that he has now, but he left and went over there with Canelo and everybody. Now, that means if Ryan Garcia loses, that means that, okay, well, that means that Eddie Reynoso got 4 fighters out of his camp, or one that used to be in his camp, that will lose. I mean, we already got Martinez. We already seen what happened to Valdez. And we just seen what happened to Canelo Alvarez. So now, Ryan, your turn. Your turn. And Ryan been talking a lot of shit lately, too. Now, of course, he wouldn't say that in Canelo face, the things he's saying. I know he wouldn't. He just don't have that heart. He don't have that heart. Well, he went on and saying that, hey, Canelo just got outboxed for the whole fight. Canelo never had a chance. Canelo is not that skilled. I mean, he was going in on his buddy. He was going in on his big bro. He was going in on his mentor. Wow. You remember Canelo was saying he was lazy and didn't want to do shit? He called that constructive criticism, right? Then he turned on their asses, right? Then he went to Joe Guzman, right? Now, and I really, 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 really honestly can say right now, today, and Omega Red, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. It's Bacon Little, Mama's cooking. That's back, Omega Red. He got his songs back, baby. All right. But anyway, now I had to take a look and take a step back, because I always thought Joe Guzman, it wasn't, he was half-assing it as a trainer. Let me put it that way. But he's still not no Derrick James. We know that. But I think he's better than Eddie Reynoso now. I mean, come on, y'all. Think about it now. Think about it. I think he's better than Eddie now. And let me tell you why. Oh, let me tell you why. Because, see, Eddie Reynoso, every time I get on here, if it's not it's a super chat. Okay. 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 Yeah, man, these super chats, man, they come in handy because YouTube be taking all my shit. Oh man. All right. My man Anthony Johnson. My man always looking out in that cash app. All right. I appreciate that. Cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, AJ. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, baby. Yes, sir. Now, of course, uh, uh, Henry Nazo is not that guy like we think he was. He didn't have no answers. We know that. We didn't have no answers at all. So now Pitbull Cruz is just like a pit bull. He keeps coming and coming. Yes, Ray Patterson. That is correct. And that is one reason. That is one reason why Ryan Garcia is going to have a lot of trouble. Ryan Garcia's feet are not that fast. Now, sure, he can move and walk. And matter of fact, he's trying to emulate Canelo the last fight. The last fight, and then he fought. And he really fought nobody. Just Oscar just doing what he do. Setting him up with somebody and trying to blow it up. That's what he doing. But this is the thing. When Ryan show up to fight Pitbull Cruz, now he talking a big game right now, but I won't believe shit till I see him step in that ring. I guarantee you that. That's one thing about it. He ain't gonna step his ass in that ring. He's not. Because if he don't have no type of game plan, or if you think he can beat him. Now, one thing about Pitbull Cruz will come at your ass. All right. And like Ray Patterson said, he will keep coming and coming. My man, the Scott Walker, and that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. This guy, Walker. All right. Yes, sir. Juan Hernandez, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. So, but now, yes, sir. We're gonna get to David Morrell too. All right. Now, Real Rick saying De La Hoya was brutally honest too. He said Bill beats Canelo 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times. All right. My man Alvin Davis. What's going on, baby? And that cash. Ooh, app. Oh, app. I appreciate you, Alvin Davis. Yes, sir. Did I see Alvin Davis in here? Man, all right. Well, I hope he's listening. All right. Yes, sir. Well, I'm quite sure he's listening. Right. But yes, I took that down. But yes, Canelo's right. Yes, sir. De La Hoya saying brutally honest. Yeah, let me read this. Okay. De La Hoya was brutally honest too. He said Bivol beats Canelo 10 times out of 10. And he knows that. He knows that. He also said for him to stay away from Benavidez, go after Triple G and KO him, and then be back on top of the world. Well, no, he's not going to be back on top of the world. And let me tell you why, Oscar. You should know that. Stop licking his ass. You should know that. Because, first of all, Triple G is old. Triple G wants a payday. That's what he wants. So, sure, he's going to beat him easily. And yes, everybody telling him to stay away from Bivol. Now, I know he wants to be great. I know he dares to be great. All that shit. I get that, but that's another lie. That's another lie. And y'all, and I'm not talking about y'all particular. People got to stop saying that Canelo just trying to be great. No, he's not. He's trying to beat the system. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to find a way to how to get in and out and make some money without any damage. That's all. That is all he's doing. That phone call I got today, I don't want to call his name out, but that phone call I got today, that pretty much makes sense. That pretty much makes sense because he wanted to fight a Joe Smith. because he knew he can beat Joe Smith. Well, at least he thought he could, whatever. We never know. But he said, hey, Joe Smith got a lot of, had some losses on his record. And Bivol beat Joe Smith. Okay? So that's the fight he wanted. Now, but Eddie told him to take Bivol. Now, was they trying to set him up for failure? Or was he so arrogant that he pretty much said, you know what? I can beat him. Yeah, I can beat him. And they came up with this arm punching thing. Now, I know you all probably don't know about it, or y'all probably do know about it. All right? That was the strategy. As you notice, as we start off in round 1, 2, he was punching, but he was aiming at the arm. But that's the only thing that happened to him. The arm punches. That was their strategy. This was trainer of the year. This is the only thing he came up with. Punch him on the arm. Oh, wow. Man, you really gave him some coaching there, dude. Right? So, I'm sorry, I'm not shining. I'm not trying to, gloat or anything, but sometimes that's what your ass get. I'm sorry. Because if you would have fought the right people at the right time, it could have prepared you for a Bivol. It could have prepared you for a Demetrius Andrade. It could have prepared you for other fighters. You said, and I quote and unquote, your little ass said when you was little that Floyd Mayweather, you learned a lot from that fight. You didn't learn a damn thing. All you learned how was to pretty much beat the system. That's the only thing you learned. Besides trying to be a better fighter, you try to be a better scammer. And I'm sorry, but I told you, balls and strikes, and that's a strike. Shit. I mean, come on. And when you're going into a fight, and I really believe he overlooked him. He was looking for the next fight. He was overlooking him. Now, I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but shout out to Blue Blood Sports. He has a video of Bivol arriving in Russia. He went to Russia. Yes. He went to Russia, and they gave him a big welcome. I mean, they taking pictures and everything. They had a parade. I mean, they had everything. Wow. Yeah. So Bivol, if you ever fight him at 168, which I think he can still make the weight, I still think he still can do everything he did Saturday night at 168. Facts. So shut the fuck up with that shit. All right. Now, Canelo said he couldn't deal with the loss. All right. I said I'm going to talk about this shit today, and here I am talking about it, but every time I read something, it's about his ass. So, all right. Now, go ahead, ABN. ABN want to ask, he said, OG, let me ask you a question. Do you think Canelo made a phone call to EJ yet? No. Why would Canelo make a call to Earl Spence? They are not going to fight. Okay? Earl Spence. Now, please, ABN, don't listen to these people out here, okay? Earl Spence is fighting Terrence Crawford. That's it. He will never, ever fight a Canelo Alvarez. It's just too far between weights. He will never, ever fight a Canelo, especially after Saturday. Hell no, that ain't gonna never happen. And I think Ricky is right. I think that he been too much wear and tear on him. And there was too much wear and tear on Canelo Alvarez. I think the burden is getting too high for him now. You're carrying a country that depend on you. The Mexican people and the American Mexican people, they're pretty much dependent on you now. You're supposed to be the new face of boxing, but I'm here to tell y'all They don't respect him. He's not a Mexican warrior in their eyes. He's an easy mark. That's what he is. He's not one of them fighters that like to close the show and this and that. No. He practically gave up. So now, of course, when you lose, yeah, you feel bad. But this motherfucker said he hurt. He said he's hurt by it. Good. Let him be hurt about it. Because a lot of other guys are hurt too when you rob them. When you rob them of a win, they should be hurt too. They are hurt too. How about that? Shit. Come on. I mean, come on. Now all of a sudden we supposed to feel sorry for your ass. I'm not. I'm not feeling sorry for that shit. Remember that fight that you should have lost when you fought Estelana Laura? You remember that, don't you? Yeah. You know those gifts that you got when you fought Triple G the first time, Adelaide Bird? Y'all remember that? Huh? How every time you fight, it's always something funny going on with the judges? Huh? So, in a way, you deserve all this shit. Because this is the people that lost and fought you. This they time to shine. This they get back. Let them enjoy it. Shit, like we supposed to feel sorry for your ass. What I wrote it down. Canelo, I can't deal with the loss. Okay, good. Matter of fact, I want to see you cry, ho. I want to see you cry. That's just how I feel. I want to see him cry. Because you started this shit all the way back at 154. And that's when Oscar had you brainwashed. That when Oscar had you up on a pedestal. That when Oscar was trying to get Floyd to re-fight you. And he down there 40 years old. Please. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to sit up here and feel sorry for a motherfucker that been ducking everybody. Demetrius Andrade. Charlo. Then Charlo finally took his ass over there to the zone. Y'all try to rob him too. Shit. Man, please. Like I'm supposed to feel sorry for his ass. Man, please, get the hell out of my face. I don't care you upset or not. Oh, I want to see you cry, ho. I want to see you cry and apologize to everybody. Do you understand that the franchise built because of him? Do you understand that they made it so he can not he can go by the rankings. No, he get to choose his opponents. That's not fair. Ain't nobody else get to choose their opponents. Please. Man, I don't care. Shit. Yeah, I'm glad. I know Earl Spence glad too. Like ABN said, you think he caught Earl? Hell no, Earl Spence hang up on his ass. Shit. Because Al Haymon cannot make Earl Spence fight Canelo Alvarez. Earl Spence called the shots. Some people got to start listening to dumbass creators. And I know probably one of them who said that. Al Haymon tried to mess up his career. Al Haymon tried to make his career, mess him up. Canelo, he will beat the mess out of Earl. That's too big of a weight and stuff, which he probably would. But Earl's not going to do that. Everything Earl Spence said he was going to do, he did it. Step by step, inch by inch, couple hiccups there, but he came back and took off where he landed, where he left off at. So, I mean, everything all the way to now, everything came to fruition. And he did everything he said he's going to do. So he can tell Al thanks, but no motherfucking thanks. So it is what it is. Now, getting back to this Joe Smith. Now, Joe Smith is a fighter that fought Demetrius Bivol. Joe Smith has some losses on his record. Joe Smith supposed to be fighting Canelo Alvarez, but it got kind of mixed up in there where they pretty much, because he listens to Eddie Reynoso. That's his hometown homeboy. That's his childhood friend. That's his number one uno nuno. Well, no, now, don't get me wrong. Okay, maybe he just liked the guy, whatever, but ain't no way I'm gonna tattoo a man face on my damn arm. Ain't no way. And you're not my daddy. No. He has a picture of Canelo Alvarez on his arm. Eddie Reynoso. That shows you that, motherfuckers ain't like you think they are. Shoes. Yes, Sippers here. He was all distraught, and I said, I want to see some tears. Then I believe you. Shit. I'm just so upset. Yeah, no, you got paid very well. Okay? Now, let me get to Pitbull Cruise. Now, if something you want to go back and talk about, just shout it out. I'm good with it. All right. Then we get to Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. All right, because that fight's coming up and they going at it. I mean, they are going at it. I'm talking about on Instagram and everywhere else. All right. What's going on, Mitch L? Salute to you. All right. Welcome to KQKC. Salute to you. All right. Now, Pitbull Cruz. He came to stardom. He got a name for himself. He's a little dude. Yes, he is. He's very little. He's very short, but he carries a big stick. Only thing about that stick, it don't have no direction. One thing about that stick, when he throws it, he don't know where it's going to land. And most of the time when he fought Gervonta Davis, it landed in the damn air. You see? What's going on? Ashley's Corner. AK is in the building. My sister, my love, my grace. so now, Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz is fighting Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia's ass is in trouble. I'm sorry, I'm standing right now, right here first on KQKC. I think he will lose this fight. I think he will lose this fight because I don't think he has the tools to beat this guy. Nor does he have the feet. Because see, what's going to happen is Pitbull Cruz, like someone said in the chat earlier, he's going to put that pressure. He's going to keep that pressure going. He's going to keep it going and going and going. He will never stop. Matter of fact, he got a damn good engine on him. Gervonta Davis kept on using that back foot till he broke that hand by trying to throw that uppercut. Now, let's see Ryan do it. Let's see Ryan get down there and, because see, Gervonta Davis made it look kind of easy because he was small too in stature. But Ryan got his chin up in the air. And Pitbull Cruz is the type of fighter that you don't know what direction a punch is going to land. So you damn right, Scrum. Yes, sir. He don't want no part of that shit. And that's why I said he's not going to show up for that fight. He's not going to show up. Now, here we go again. We're playing this damn ring around the rosy shit again with his ass. But see, Oscar don't have nobody else. You see? Oscar don't have nobody else but Ortiz. And if you want to Jaime Gear, that's all he has. That's all he has. So, I mean, you going to throw him to the wolves? Because, see, what he's trying to do, he's trying to bring up the next Canelo. He's trying to bring up the next star. Because he believes that he can make you a star. He's that type of promoter. Well, how you make somebody a star? You don't even got no damn money. Because the zone had to pull you up by your bootstraps. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Zerto too. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, Zerto fight this weekend, I think. Yeah. Now Zerto, now he's good. Now I will say that Zerto is good. I mean, man, Southpaw. I mean, the dude is good. He can fight. I forgot about him. Yes, Zerto's a good fighter, no doubt about it. But for some reason he want to focus on Ryan Garcia. I don't you know what? Maybe y'all can explain this to me. Why do they why do they think that since you got a million some Instagram followers, that makes you a boxing star? I don't know. Can somebody explain that to me? And trust me, these girls or women or whatever, they not no damn boxing fans. If they are casual fans. So how is that important? How is that going to help? That would just kills me. I mean, right? Oh, he got a million. Every time you ask him about something, you don't say, "Oh man, he got a vicious left hook." Oh, he quick on his feet. Oh, he got a jab out this world. Oh man, you better watch out for the overhand right. No, he got a million Instagram followers. Ryan is very, very popular. He got a big, big fan base. No, he don't. That don't count as a fan base. That's a fan base on Instagram. That's all. I mean, come on. These are casual fans, and most of them probably even know about boxing. Shit. Yeah, that's right, X. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it in a minute. Yes, sir. Cause he gonna have to be Jermell. What's up, J Kid? What's going on? All those Twitters and Instagram followers ain't buying his fights. No, they're not. They just want to talk to him. They just want to see him do something or something. I don't know. Go live on there or something. I don't know. Shit. I know one thing. It's not helping him when he fight Pitbull Cruz. So, and I'm gonna tell you something. Joe Guzman ain't no hellified trainer. So, so I'll be praying for you, Ryan. I'll be praying for you. Because Pitbull Cruz gonna keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Because one thing about Pitbull Cruz, he do not stop. Same way with Javante Davis. Javante Davis was slipping and going under them punches, right? And then he'll move back and get back on the back foot. But guess who in his face? Cruz is right there in his face. Now, one thing about Ryan. Ryan can't move like that. Ryan's so tall, he's not athletic like that to get under them punches. Because Cruz gonna be punching up. And trust me, he throw wide shots, wham, and one of them might land on your ass. Trust me, on his ass. What's going on, knockout? Boxing. He said, watch Ryan and Oscar find a way out of this fight. Yep. Yes, sir. You came in just in time. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah. They're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way out. And that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. You spend your whole career claiming you're a boxer, and you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. You ain't made no noise. You haven't done anything but beat Luke Campbell. I mean, sure, you had some success when you first started and you got with the Juice Crew. Yeah, you had some good success. Man. So, I mean, come on. But man, exclusive news said I made a video on this OG. Nobody believe me now. Now, look. Okay, nobody believe me now. Look. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, okay. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see is Ryan gonna go through with it? Because if he don't, then Canelo's right. He's all talk and no action. He comes in the gym, make his little film, and go home. So there you go. Because he was cheering he was like running Canelo down. He was saying Canelo was pretty much got outboxed, which he did. But he said Canelo had no answer, which he didn't. So, and he said Eddie Ronaldo didn't have no answers, which he didn't. I mean, he wasn't lying, you know, but it was a way he can take it, a jab, you know. So, but hey, but he got 1 million Instagram followers, right? So that makes him a champion? No. But then again, look at Canelo. He got popped dirty. He fight who he choose to fight. And look at him. Look at him. Mr. G, what's going on? That doesn't make him a boxing star. It only makes him an Instagram star who boxes on occasions. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. That's what I'm saying. That don't make you a boxing star. Because you got 1 million Instagram. That's the only thing Oscar can say about the kid. It's nothing he can say that's spectacular. He's no gym rat. He's not like a Bud Crawford or any of them type of fighters that stay in the gym and help out other fighters while they working out themselves. And he's just not. So and now I hate to do this, but Ryan, he's pretty much who he is. Now I had to put him up against Rolly Romero. The legal retarded fighter from Mayweather Promotions. They are pretty much in the same boat. Because, see, Rolly Romero thinks he has power. Well, it's more to boxing than power. You got to have a skill set. You got to have a skill set to pretty much produce that power. You feel me? 817, what's going on? And let's roll. What's happened with you? He said, I ain't mad at Ryan for clowning Senator. No, I ain't mad at him either. Senator didn't cut him any slack. No, he didn't. Put his business in the street about him training, regiment, and focus. That's family business, not for the streets. No, I'm not mad at him for that. No. Though I said, look, and I say it again, you must just came in, but I'll say it again. Canelo said he's distraught. All right, drumming for life. What's going on, baby? All right, Snap B, what's happening? Let's roll. Now, Canelo said he can't deal with the loss. First of all, I say I want to see some tears if you that distraught. But then again, I don't care. Because think about this. Okay, you lost and you can't handle it. But think about the other guys that you stole fights from, that you had judges stealing fights from. How do they feel? Tell me that. Are you feeling what they feel now? Because you said you won, right? He said he won. I don't give a fuck how you feel right now. Because you feel just like the guys that you pick and choose and stole fights from. A la Atlanta Laura. So I don't feel sorry for you. Not at all. You're Darren? How about him? Oh, I'm sorry. So he picked and choose who he wanted to. So good for his ass. Oh, everybody roast his ass for a good 6 months. Now, Oscar, stop kissing ass. Just because he fight Triple G and win, that doesn't make him back a star or whatever. No. Triple G is damn near 41 years old. So he's fighting an old ass man. You don't get no points for that shit. I mean, if I'm wrong, please, somebody tell me. Please tell me I'm wrong. Come on now. Yes, sir. Okay, it's not be say happy birthday, OG, at ABN. Many more, big homie. Oh, no, today ain't my birthday. My birthday is January 18th. Well, I thank you anyway. I thank you anyway. All right. I keep that in mind next year. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Many, Tyson Cruz knocks him out, humble his ass. Yeah, see, this what's wrong with these guys. You know, this ABN birthday. Oh, happy birthday, ABN. Oh, that's who you're talking to. Okay, all right. What's up, W underscore right side? Yes, sir. All right, now see now this. Okay, it's ABN birthday. Oh, okay. My fault. Okay. All right. Happy birthday, ABN. All right. All right. My man. Many more to you, my brother. All right. So, but one thing about it, all these guys, just take these light touches. Y'all think this is sweet and shit, but y'all don't know it's hurting you all. You all should be wanting to fight the best. Y'all don't shouldn't be trying to hide and dodge from fighters that you don't like their style. You have to go in there, study, figure out how you can pretty much defend against their style. How can you be successful? Now, shit, you getting paid a lot of goddamn money. Would you think gonna be easy? Or you think you got to go in there and just throw hands? No, it's more to boxing than that. You have to study that shit. Like I always say about knockout boxing, he studies that shit, right? Same with a boxer. A boxer got to go in there and study. You can't sit there and dodge, deflect, decide to take a mandatory because the guy that want to unify with you is too tough. So you said, no, I got a mandatory, so I'm not gonna fight him. So no, you can't keep doing that. Yeah, see, this is, and I'm not trying to be funny and shit. Yes, I am. Well, goddamn it, yeah, fuck it, fuck it, I don't care. But listen, Saturday night was a simple solution. If he would have fought Demetrius Andrade, if he would have fought Jermell Charlo, if he would have fought whoever that he dodged, I think the outcome would have been better. I think the outcome would have been more successful. But you got to study these fighters. You're not going to get an easy pass. Would you think this shit is just you go in the ring and you get paid because you went 10 rounds, 12 rounds, 8 rounds? No, it's more to it than that shit. Now, if you get in there and get them out there like Deontay Wilder, okay, fine. Easy payday, baby. All right? But when you get in a fight and you know you're in a fight, then that's where it comes in at. It's called practice. It's called practice. It's called standing in the gym and working on some things. Some things that you don't know how to do or some things that you about to face. I mean, these guys kill me with this shit. Look at Conor Ben. Conor Ben, at first, he was all cool with it, right? Well, Eddie, he's just moving me slowly, and I'm okay with that because that's the way I learn. Yeah, but no, that's nice at the beginning, but he moving you slow, right? Then your ass go up high and want to fight Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. You're not ready for that. I don't know, maybe these boxers need to go to class. How about that, y'all? Huh? Before they go to pro, maybe they need to take up a month class what to do, what not to sign, and what to do in the gym and how many times to stay in the gym and and take the tough fights at the beginning of your career. So when you get into an eliminator or a championship fight later on in your career, you'll be ready for it. Am I making sense here? Am I making sense? Huh? Terrell Jr., what's going on, baby? Am I making sense? Because see, that's one thing about it. Everybody want to escape, and get out the harm's way, right? Yeah, that damn it, that means you too, Canelo. And what makes it so bad? They so delusional. They are so delusional, and I'm talking about Hispanic fighters, Canelo fans, right? Well, see, he was too big. Look, don't listen. And Bivol had to come out and say something about that too today. He said, listen, God damn it, I don't want to hear no more about too big. Too big. I want to hear no more. Because all of a sudden you can go up there and fight at 175, but when it's time for me to fight, then I'm too big. But you only said that after you lost. You didn't say that in the press conference. You didn't say that on interviews. You said a lot of other shit, but you didn't say that. So please, come on, stop it with that. Send their little asses in class. And tell them, listen, this is boxing 101. Listen up, damn it. Listen up. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to fight this person. When it's time for your mandatory, when it's time for a unification fight, you got to go in there and study and find out how you can win. Go in there with a plan A, a plan B, and sometimes a plan C. Hell, Canelo went in there with a plan A, and that's all he had. Eddie didn't have no other answer, but well, maybe you can try to use your jab, maybe. I don't know. He didn't have no answers. And that shows you he didn't have no answers. Because I'm telling you, the ropes was Canelo home. He was his home away from home. Because he gassed out. That's another thing you need to be working on. What's up, Queen? What's going on, Queen? That's another thing you need to be working on. Shit, get your shit together. But see, now 817, right? He wasn't really in shape. Let me tell you why. Because he took him for granted. Oh, this is another easy fight. Just bang his arm, keep hitting the arm, and he's gonna bring the arms down, and he's gonna leave an opening for me to go in there and bam! There you go. That's what he thought. You see. And pretty much the less stronger a fighter would have pretty much said, yeah, okay, that shit hurt. And his hand probably would have went down. And Canelo probably would have been successful. And I can tell that wasn't the first time he did that. Shit. Yes, sir. What's going on? H Entertainment 19. And that chat. Yes, sir. H Entertainment 19. My guy said, what email do I use for your Cash App? Oh, it's right under here, man. Let me move it. Okay. That's my Cash App right there. See? $275 KQKC. All right. There you go. I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate your support. All right. Because KQKC got a long summer, baby. One daughter getting married, my grandbaby going to high school, her little cute self. All right, my son graduating from high school. Man, woo. Then my daughter coming out of college, my last daughter coming out of college in December. She should go in May, but I don't think the scholarship going to let her come out in December. I don't think so. Because they don't want to pay that extra money, I don't think. So they want us to pay it, and that ain't going to happen. She, sit back and just do it the right way. Anyway, but and I appreciate it. Now, well, what was I? Okay. OG, did Canelo fight Kovalev at once? Yes, he did. That's right, Terrell. Was he too big then? No. That's right, Terrell. That's what I'm saying. He ain't like, and this is what Bivol was saying. All of a sudden, I'm too big. And Bivol, I'm gonna say it again. I know, we've been talking about this for a while, but sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. You keep it going. And now, you lost, and now you come up with excuses. But everybody got on Deontay Wilder case, remember? But everybody want to give Canelo a pass now. He went up to 175 and fought Kovalev. No problem. Got up there, beat him, snatched the belt. All right. Now, He goes his ass right back up there, right? He thought it was gonna be sweet, right? But he got into a boxing feud. That's what happened. You see? So that's what it is. So now let me get to Jermell Charlo. All right. I gotta talk about my guy, Jermell Charlo. And Jamal, my guy too. Before y'all jump on me, I know they say some things that they shouldn't say. And sometimes I think they need a publicist. And I'm talking about somebody that speak for them. But it's hard to find a publicist for them because, see, they will pretty much tell the publicist, listen, I got this. All right. And they keep on talking, and dominate her. And she probably just run away. Come on. I know these types. All right. That's why I like them so much because, they come from kind of like where I come from, loud mouth and talk that shit, that type of guy. Right. But they can box. And that's what I'm here to talk about their boxing, not their outside shit. All right. Now, but then again, if they don't be careful, they're going to land their ass in a 6-month stretch in jail. And trust me, 6 months going to feel like a year in that bitch because they're going to put you in isolation. They're going to put you in isolation. In other words, the hole. Okay. Because who they are, and people are going to probably try to make a name for themselves. People, they ain't got shit to lose, and we talking about life without parole, shit like that. And so, I mean, listen, so y'all better get y'all shit together, So, but anyway, now Castano, Jermell Charlo. Now, Jermell Charlo needs to be Jermell Charlo. Now, before I get started, let's see what 817 says. 817 said Wilder was outweighed by 50 pounds versus Fury. Yep. And Cinnamon went up 7 pounds and fought a man who may have outweighed him by 5 to 8 pounds on fight night. But Cinnamon was daring to be great, not Wilder. Exactly. I get you. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. And this is the problem now. We can't talk about Canelo. We can talk about Wilder. We can't talk about Canelo. What's up, Nelly? What's going on with you? Welcome to KQKC. Now, let's get back to Jermell. Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano. They will be fighting for all the belts. They will be fighting for undisputed this weekend on Showtime, baby. And yours truly, KQKC, will be on the commentary. Yes, I will. Those my guys. So I'm be hyped up for that one, right? And don't worry, I will call it no bias in it. All right. I will call it for guys that's at work or whatever. But this is what Jermell have to do. Jermell gonna have to be Jermell. Jermell gonna have to keep that jab out there. Jermell gonna have to keep trying to stop Brian Castano from getting in. Now, Brian Castano is the type of fighter that don't go backwards. He don't want to go backwards. Now, do Jermell have enough power to push him back? Yes, he do, but he's not going to be able to because the styles are different. The styles are very different. But one thing about Jermell that Castano don't have is feet. It's feet. Brian Castano don't know how to pick up his feet. Now, when he does pick up his feet or move, he always have to reset. And Jamal, he learned this from Ronnie Shields. Box, bam, bam, box, and move. Brother the same way. Then the old 1-2, bam, bam, get out of there. But Derrick James, he learned how to pretty much sit down on his punches. Why he on the move? You see? He got the best of two worlds of two top-notch trainers. But you got to put that shit to play. You got to put that to work. Because I'm going to tell you, Brian Castano, he said today, and I quote and unquote, I'm going to pay him back for every damn thing he said about me and whatever. So he got a little chip on his shoulder. He got something to prove. And when you got guys that got something to prove, watch what happens. He gonna come out there in round one, no filling out round. He gonna try to take you out without you being aware. That's all. He think you're gonna be a filling out round, whatever. But Jermell been in a lot of fights. Now, I have to say this. I told you. I call balls and strikes. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to sugarcoat shit for y'all. I'm not gonna try to sit up here and make shit sound good for y'all. But these two twins, it's no damn way they should be still fighting on Showtime and not pay-per-view. It's no reason why these two twins should be the top-notch fighters of today. There's no way these two twins are just average or contenders or prospect levels. There's no way they should be that way. But when you have a mouth and when you act and do shenanigans like they do, when you say shit like they do, then people tend to turn their nose up at you. I'm talking about people that does business with these networks. I'm talking about people in them suits, right? See, sometimes you have to go along and get along. No. Now I know, I get it. You don't want to sell out and this and that, and somebody call you an Uncle Tom. No, you don't mean you're Uncle Tom. It just means that you playing the same fucking game that they playing. But you just have to play it a little bit better than they do. That's all. That's all. But I will say this, at least Jermell is doing what he's supposed to do. At least Jermell, with the help of Al Heyman, put him in the right position to fight for undisputed. Now, he almost pulled it off before it came a draw. But I believe with the pass of Jermell, Tony Harrison, and a couple other fighters, he's very good at fight you again and fight you in rematches. And so I think now he knows that, okay, this is what I'm up against. This is what I'm up against. I'm up against a guy that come forward. I'm up against a guy that won't let up. I'm up against a guy that's trying to steer me to the ropes. And that's when he wants to go to work. That's where he want to put in that work. And what Jermell have to do, Jermell have to spin out of that hole. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to give him a check hook or jump out and clinch his ass and let the referee break it up and bring it right back to the center of the ring. And then you got to bring Castano to reset. And then you go back down to the stern. Go right back upstairs. Go right back downstairs to the stern. Go right upstairs. Upstairs again. Upstairs again. Keep them off balance. Keep them off balance. And then after the time, and as time go on, don't go out like a sucker. Close a damn show. Close the show. Let them know who you are. Let them know what type of fighter you are. And let them know that you're a little bit different than your brother. All right? Because sometimes when you twins like that, they like to lump y'all asses together. All right? Let them know I'm the dangerous twin. I'm the biggest twin. That's what you need to do. That's what I think he needs to do. So, Fat Cat, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. And my man Tim Muncie, the Skywalker. And that Chad. Ow. Wow. He said PBC hooking us up free. They felt bad cause the zone. They felt bad cause the zone. Yeah, well, you know what? PBC are hooking us up free. Yeah. You know what? The zone kissed my ass because they got my shit all messed up. They still got it messed up. After Saturday night fight went off, I wanted to rewatch it. And they talking about resubscribe. I said, what the fuck? So now they say they're working on it. What? See, they think they're going to get another. No. And luckily, all the next fights going to be all on Showtime, ESPN Plus next. No, I got time. Put that way. So, but anyway, and I appreciate you, Tim Munson. The zone. I don't think they did very well with the Canelo fight. They went up to $150. Now, I paid 99 for the whole year. And they think you'll get another? Hell no, no, I ain't no sucker. But anyway, but now, so that's how I see this fight play out. And I also want to get into Cool Boy Steph, okay? And he gonna have a fight coming up in June. All right, I want to talk about that after this. All right, now, okay, now, so I can see Jermell. Pretty much cautious, very cautious, because see, like I say, I canceled the zone years ago, and yeah. Know what I'm saying? They always trying to sneak up on your prices and shit. Then you turn a bitch on and tell me resubscribe. That's how they trying. Where my money at then? I paid for a whole year. It been on 6 months, 7 months. Give me my shit. Now, we got 87 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button. All right. We climbing like we always do every day. All right. We climbing. All right. And you know what? First of all, let me say this, y'all. I really appreciate everybody in here. I really do. And I know the faces that's in here every day. And I thank you all. Y'all keep me going. I felt bad yesterday. I was tired. I was up all night because of a good friend of mine. She died, and right now they don't know how she died. But she died. She used to ride with me and a couple other friends on our bikes, and a female. And so she died, and nobody know how she died. So her granddaughter called and told me, and that really bothered me, because you know how you know somebody so long. I mean, we wasn't intimate or nothing like that, and but she was a good friend, and you hate that, so and this helps me. This coming on live, that helps me a lot, so and so I mean, I've been having a lot of deaths lately, and and you all brighten my day up, and I thank y'all for that. I just want to say that I really appreciate that, and you all are my base, and I thank that. I thank you all for that. No matter who's on, y'all right here with me and supporting me, and that's why I want to help out guys like Exclusive News Insider and Gabe. And you probably gave, we want to get these guys up to 1,000 subscribers. 81 Hoop Zone, get these guys up there, because we all in this shit together, baby. So all right, G5 Gabe, and that super chat. All right, salute my OG KQKC in chat. Cook, goddamn it, yes sir. G5 Gabe, baby, yes sir. All right, and G5 Gabe, good brother too. Good brother too. Yes sir. Good brother. Yeah. So, and I thank you. Yes, sir. 817, good brother too. I like 817. He crazy ass. Yeah. But anyway, but yeah. So now let's get back to Jermell. Now, I appreciate that, Frank from the land and Ricky. All right. But now, but Jermell gonna have to take this shit seriously, and he gonna have to pay attention. And that's one thing about Brian Castano. Brian Castano is a big guy. Now, this is the problem. People say rematches are easier. Rematch are easier because you know how the guy is, hits. You know what the guy's bringing, and yes, it is true. You cannot change your style of fighting. You know, you can't change your style of fighting. Not in no one training camp. Okay, I always said that once before, many times before. But then again, that's the most dangerous. Also, what's going on, Mrs. Knockout 86 TV? What's going on, Queen? All right, salute to you, my sister. All right, so we got my man, backless. I'm sorry, Chris. I used to ride for the Charlo openly, but not anymore. I wish them the best, but someone else can be a fan. Okay. All right, that's duly noted. All right. So, Mm-hmm. All right. Now, uh, 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 but, uh, uh, but still in all, everybody think that rematches are easy. Why? Because they know the fighter, right? But no, don't get fooled by that shit, because that's when the rematches, fighters try to do different things, and they try to do things that and correct what they did in the first fight. So, but I still have Jermell winning. I think Jermell is going to dominate him. I think Jermell got something up his sleeve. I think Derrick James got him properly ready. I think Earl Spence has him properly ready. Because that's one thing about Earl Spence, and they as being a stablemate. They go in there and they fight and spar each other. And that's one thing I like about that. Now, Derrick James is no dumb coach. He's no dumb coach at all. Now, sometimes he do bring in other fighters that and they rotate. But with Earl Spence, he brings in heavyweights for him because the way he punches. Earl Spence is a heavy-handed puncher, and welterweights cannot take the punches. So he had to bring in heavyweights because welterweights just can't take it. So I mean, hell, super welterweights can't take it. So I mean, you gotta bring in heavyweights that can take it. So I mean, damn, that's it. What's up, G man? What's happening with you? So, but I still got Jermell winning, and now real fast, it's another fight coming on that same night, and his name is Jerron Boots Ennis. He's come out of the city of Philadelphia, same city Danny Garcia, and he can fight. Now, I was speaking to someone before I got on, went live, and Boots Anderson, I always say he will be a champion. Once Earl is gone, once Terrence is gone, you still got a deep 147 glamour division there. You still gonna have your Virgil Ortiz. You still gonna have your Keith Thurman. He never move up or down. He always stay there. So you still gonna have a lot of guys now. Conor Ben, he's getting better. He ain't there yet, but he's getting better. So you still gonna have them guys there. You still got them guys there. And then you got Boots. Boots is a different type of fighter. Yeah, he passed my eye test, but I would like to see him in there and show up and show the fuck out. Close the show. Close the show. And I would like to see him face adversity and see what happens. Then I guarantee you, right now I'm 80%, 75. I guarantee I'll be 100% if I see that. That's what I will see. Now, this goes to show you Boo Sanderson, Shakira Stevenson, Devin Haney. Will they all have to take pay cuts to be great? Will they all have to sell out to be great? Or get good fights? This is what I'm afraid is going to happen to Boots Ennis. This is what I'm afraid going to happen that happened to Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr., I always thought he was preserving his body. That's why he only fought once a year. Kind of find out, hell, no, he ain't doing that. They pretty much got him in a black box. We're only gonna let you out on goddamn Halloween. How about that? So I hope and pray that they don't do Jerron Anderson like that. Cause let's be honest, he fights on Showtime, but he's not assigned to Al Heyman. And I guarantee Al Heyman won't do him like that. You know, but see, that might be the strategy for Al Heyman to bring him over to Al Heyman. So there you go. All right, Mr. G talking about Castano. He said Castano can only fight one way. Yes, that's coming forth. The only thing he can add is to jab more on his way in. Yes, he can do that. But what about Jermell jab? And Jermell got a stiff jab. He got a damn good jab. But he got enough to stop Castano from coming forward and coming in there. Because remember, Castano's very awkward. He's very awkward. The same shit Fina Lopez trying to tell us about Rolly. Oh, our fighters are the hardest fighter to fight. So Rolly might knock Tank out. Yeah, okay. Then that means that, man, we had 2 people that shocked the world this year. Wow. Yeah. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, I'll bite. I'll bite. Okay, then that means that Rolly got to have some kind of skill set, right? Well, he don't. He don't. It's not like we never seen Rolly fight before. We seen him fight, and we see who he fought in there with. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but hell, I'm gonna say it anyway. He fought bombs. He fought nothing but bombs. And same way with Earl Spence. Not Earl Spence. I'm so sorry. All right. The same way with Terrence Crawford. And hey, don't get that shit started now. I'm hating on Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying the level of competition was greater on Spence's side than Terrence. All right, because I mean Jeff Horn, he's no killer. And Dongo wasn't no really killer. I mean, I'm just giving y'all some common motherfucking sense shit here. All right, that's all. All right, make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay, we got 130 some people in here already. All right, y'all just hit the like button. Y'all feel what I'm saying here? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? And Rolly Romero, he is not. Trust me, he is not elite. He is not elite at all. So I mean, just all that power. Please make motherfucking sense. Power is good. Yes, Deontay Wilder showed you that. Power is good. Power get you out of there. But what happens when you run against somebody that don't have the power? Huh? When you when somebody, can take the power. I'm sorry. What do you do then? When you sit there and you crack a motherfucker, and you sit there and say, okay, then you be like, God damn, what I do now? That's why I say you got to have the whole package. That's why I say. I look at Terrence, I look at Earl. They both got the whole package. I look at Gervonta Davis. He has the whole package. But I look at Rolly. He don't have the whole package. No, he don't. So please, stop saying that, Bullet and Rolly. I'm going to knock you out in the first round. You want to sell a fight? Go ahead, sell a fight. Have fun with it. All right? But don't buy into your own dumb shit. All right? Because you're going to get yourself sent to the hospital. Because all you're doing is pissing him off. I told you all when he fought you guys, when you guys fought Earl Spence. You guys trainer kept talking about Earl Spence, and he wasn't the same. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that live stream when I said that was a big mistake? And you guys knew it, and you guys said, no. He's still a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Because you guys didn't want to piss him off. You guys didn't want him to go in there and give it all. You guys like, wait a minute, hold on, coach. Shut the fuck up. Come on, coach. Now stop it. All right, you finna get me in some fucking hot water. I gotta go in there, not your ass, right? But then what he got to say after that fight? Yeah, he put on a show and he surprised me and this and that. Yes, he did. Okay. Knockout Boss 86 TV said, Jeremiah James, you must be new here. I guess you missed the multiple times the OG has criticized Heyman when it was warranted. Yes, sir. Okay, Jeremiah James. Oh, okay. I didn't miss that one. I missed that one, baby. I missed that one. Okay. Oh, we got somebody talking shit. Oh, I got somebody talking shit. Okay. There go Jeremiah James right there. Jeremiah James said, KQ, it's worse than how much faith you have in Al Heyman. I don't have a lot of faith in him. I think he does good for black fighters. I think he paid black fighters well than what they supposed to get. I mean, pay them what they supposed to get. That's what I believe. Like Bob Arum. Bob Arum don't play no fighter shit. He don't even believe in rematch clauses where they can make some more money. No, he don't believe in that. But Al Heyman will pay you. Why? Because he know you got medical bills. He knows that you have to pay out of pocket for everything. And he does have the biggest stable. I'm sorry. Al Heyman stays out the way. He stays out the media. He stays in his own damn lane. But you got Bob Arum out there. You got Eddie out there. They're in the microphone, lying back and forth. You got a guy named Bob Arum that says he's 90, well, he motherfucking 98, 92, whatever, right? And Will Pamper. And he sit there and say that Terrence Crawford is the worst fight I ever seen, and it cost me a lot of money, this and that. Is that the way Al Heyman operates? No, because he's a businessman. That's why. He's a businessman. That's why Earl love him. That's why Leo Santa Cruz love him. Hell, matter of fact, he love him so much, he named his son after him. So every fighter, every promoter got their faults. Al Heyman, he ain't no perfect motherfucker either now. All right? He ain't no perfect motherfucker either. I told you, I call balls and strikes here, Mr. Daymar. All right? So if he gonna do something and he ain't right about it, I'm gonna call him out on that shit. Trust me. I don't play favoritism here, all right? Like I say, everybody has that opinion. You have your own opinion. I'm not gonna block you because of what you said, all right? But I just want you to get the full understanding, all right? And right now, Al Heyman right now is doing the right thing. And then did you just hear me when I said Al Heyman was gonna they thought Al Heyman was gonna make Earl fight Canelo? No, Al can't do that shit. Earl called the shots. Earl called the shots. Sorry, Al. I mean, you must forget that, huh? But that's okay. Welcome to KQKC, damn it. All right? So, just want you to know that, baby. All right? It's all good. It's all good. You're always welcome. You're always welcome, baby. I told you I call balls and strikes here, baby. All right? But anyway, no, ain't nobody off limits with KQKC. If you fucking up, you fucking up. Now, if Al Heyman giving us free fights, hell, I'm good with that. You know, I'm good with it. You know, pay-per-view now and then. Okay, I'm good with that. Earl Spence fight and Terrence Crawford, we know they're going to be pay-per-view, and I'm going to buy that hoe. You know? Yes, I am. Because we got to support our fighters. And Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya try to sue Al Heyman. Al Heyman didn't bother nobody. The fighter chose to go to him. He didn't come to them. And then they got mad and said he was monopolizing the Boston community, which was a lie. And that's why they lost. So, I mean, it is what it is, baby. You know, Tony Boswell, what's going on? You still singing, OG? Tony Boswell, what's going on? I ain't seen you in 2 years. What's happening? I don't know. Am I still singing? I don't know. Send me a super chat and I'll tell you. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Now, again, like I said, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about. But I forgot shit. But anyway, let me go over to Cool Boy Steph. Okay, Cool Boy Steph. He's gonna be fighting Danny Ramon in Minneapolis at the Armory. Cool Boy Steph is a little more serious than Montana Love. Now, this is the only problem I had with Montana Love. Montana Love, yes, good showman, right? Yes, good showman, good walking in, checking all day, and got the little fucking dog and shit like that. But listen, you got knocked on your ass, son. You did. You got knocked on your ass. Yes, you did knock down your opponent also. Yes, you did. I give you that. But I think you need to practice a little bit more on your boxing skills than on your walking ring walk. Because see, next time, see, people got to start taking boxing seriously. Now, I know it's fun. I know making money is fun. I know doing the things is fun. I get that. Making all the money and buying a little jewelry and all that and flashy and shit. And that's one thing I like about Bud Crawford. He's not flashy. He's not flashy. You don't see him with a lot of rings on his hands and shit and chains and all that shit. I mean, yeah, he does got a lot of kids and shit, but I mean, he's just not flashy. And that's what I like about him. You know, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. What's going on, Bassiana? Salute to you, my sister, my queen. Yes, sir. We just talking about Budrick for a minute. All right. Now I got boxer talk to me. Say Montana Love got a lot of holes in his game, to be honest. Yes. Yes, sir. Now I got boxer, me and him on the same page, baby. Yes, sir. We're on the same page. Because, Montana Love, like I said, if he practice on boxing and the ring walk, yeah, that's nice and shit. And like I said, that dog would have pissed on his ass, on that rapper ass, because the dog looking at all these people and he kept shaking the dog. And, dog get nervous and shit, right? He would have pissed on him. I'm telling you right there. Right now, but be serious. To be serious, I think Montana Love, he needs to get in there and work a little bit more because he does have holes in his game. I think he needs to get in there and because see, it's okay to showboat and everything when you think you got the upper hand and you think your hands are faster and you can get them up faster than the next opponent and establishing distance and everything. Yeah, that's well and all and good, but but the punches are the punches that hurt that you don't see coming. And this is what he gonna have to learn. See, he hasn't been fighting long enough to know, like a Floyd or Earl or Terrence, whatever. These guys been fighting long enough to know you can know when punches are coming. You down there can feel what punch is coming. When you get to that level, then okay, we can talk. We can talk. But right now, you need to get on your game, baby. And I'm talking about you need to get on your game. If you're ahead, okay, you're ahead, but close the goddamn show. But what did he do? What did he do? When Montana Love knocked down that guy, all right, he got the big head, right? Yeah, he did. All right, for those who didn't see it, or you can go back and look at it. He got the big head. Then once he got the big head, he went in there. He went in there and came back in play and got damn near knocked out. But he got knocked on his ass too because he didn't have his defense tight. I'm going to tell you once again, a hurt man is a dangerous man. Once again, if you got a rat cornered, that rat going to either bite your ass or run away. No doubt about it. So, what he have to do is fix a lot of holes in his game. Stop all that showboating shit. And see, when you have the fight won, don't sit there and showboat and shit. Close the damn show. Close the show, baby. Close it. And that'll show you. That will show you. Huh? You feel me? My man, Tony Boswell. Yes, sir. And that chat. Wow. What's going on, Tony? Yes, sir. Now, you see, Tony ain't been around in 2 years. Yes, sir. One of my first subscribers. He said, KQ, are you still singing super chats? I said, yeah, you want to find out? And he sent me a super chat. Yes, I'm still singing it, man. Yes, sir. I've been doing it now 3 years. All right. Okay. But anyway, yeah, thank you. Yes, sir. Much appreciated, brother. Yes, sir. All right. But it's always good to see you, man. All right. I hope your family's doing great too. Okay. And don't be a stranger, brother. All right. Don't be a stranger. All right. Clifton Moore. He said Tank needs to let me see what he said. Tank needs to knock Rolly out. Yes. And he's gonna do that. He's so pissed at Rolly right now. I can feel the tension all the way over here in Chicago. He said, not just beat Rolly. If Tank expect me to keep him my best fighter, because I wasn't too impressed with the Pitbull fight, like I thought I would be, even though he won. Yes. Okay. Great point. Great point. Now, keep in mind now, Tank did have a broke hand. But then again, he was in retreat also. Called Pitbull was on him like white on rice. But this is a difference in him and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia don't have the feet like Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis still gave him a boxing lesson on the back foot with a broken hand. Ooh, hey, Ryan, you finna get knocked the hell out. Cause Pitbull Cruz, he don't have no good punch placement. But he would let them hands fly, baby. And I can see how they flying. Hey, Ryan, you keep your chin way up in the air. You fight tall, which is a big mistake. And Pitbull Cruz don't have no good punch placement. We know that. But he's going to land one of them big bombs. He's going to land one of them. Now, keep in mind, Pitbull Cruz is like this. Ryan Garcia is like this. Watch out. Body punching. Uh-oh. Body punching. Let's see. Let's see, can he take a body punch? Huh? You see? Let's see. Let's see, can he take a body punch? Because, see, that's the thing about it. When you fight a short fighter, you know, it's hard for him to get up top. But you're going to bend your ass over. And the way to bend you over is go to your body. Yeah, I know, Barciana. Yeah. Oh, not for, no, that wasn't you. I'm sorry. Who was that? I forgot. I saw somebody over there. Shit. Anyway, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see, can he fight small. You know, that Pitbull has 10 man and them back foot. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, but you know, this is a big mistake, but I'm like, knockout. They're gonna try to find a way to get out of this. They're gonna find a way to get out of this. They're gonna find a way to get out of this. Now, Rolly, he in it for the long haul. You know, my prayers go out to him because he's in it for the long haul. You know, so now I got my man OTB. He said I got Ryan Garcia via left hook. Okay, all right. Now, that's a point, but that little Pitbull crew can take a hit. Dr. Hooks, what's going on with you? Salute to you. Rolly is strong and will make this a difficult fight unless using wrestling tactics. Yeah, you know what? That's a point too, because all they care about is strength. All they care about is power. We know that, and that's what you're gonna try to do: jock for position and jock for power, and lean against the ropes on his opponent. And I can see that. Skill as far as boxing skills, he don't have it. He don't have that boxing skill set. He don't have that skill set at all. So that's how I see that's happening. You know. So, but one thing about it, you know, yeah, I'm looking at OTB. He got Ryan too. I don't know, but he had Bill, I think. and he was right on that one. So. But I don't think it's gonna happen though. I would like for it to happen, but I don't think it will happen. You know. But hey, we'll see. You know, Ryan can even get that C-level guy. He just fall out of there. Yeah, Ryan tried to put on his best imitation of Canelo Alvarez. And I was thinking, if he was still with Eddie Renazzo, you know, and he was fighting Pitbull Cruz, what would Eddie tell him to do? What would Eddie say to Ryan? Not Joe Guzman. What would Eddie say? And you know what? I thought about it and I thought about it. I said, I don't know what he would say. And that was just so funny to me because he didn't have no answers for Canelo. Why don't you try using your jab? That's it, Eddie? Your fighter is getting his ass whooped, and that's all you can say? Really? You can't say, okay, well, you need to shorten up his distance so you won't have room to punch, which you probably have to go on the inside. And that means you have to put them head earmuffs on and put your head in his chest. And that's what you're going to have to do. Because that way, or you could be like you guys, push him off and have room to punch. But that didn't help you guys because Earl just came right back on in. What's going on, my man? Everything boxing is up in here. What's happening with you, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, all right. Yes, sir. That's right. He said, use your experience. Do this for your family. Yeah. Yeah. Use your experience. Do this for your family. I mean, what kind of instructions and shit it was that, Eddie? And this is trainer of the year now. This is trainer of the year, y'all. This is the guy that got trainer of the year. This is a guy that has a stable like Martinez, who pretty much lost to Chocolito, who has a stable fighter named Valdez, who lost to no other than Shakir Stevenson. And now you have the GLOAT, they call him, right? The face of boxing, right? And his ass lost. And Eddie's still trying to figure out what happened. So there you go. See, that's what I get to show you. That's what I'm trying to show you, that this fight of the year shit is bias. Okay, that's what it is. It's bias. That's all it is. It's bias and it's political. You know who the fight of the year is. You know who is the best in teaching and this and that. Now, fight of the year is more than just you got a champion in your camp. No, it's other things. You bring an average fighter there and you make him a star or something like that. You got an average fighter in there that lost 3 in a row, but you came in there, he won 6 in a row, 10 in a row. Things like that. It's teaching. It's teaching. That's what it is. All right. That what makes a trainer of the year, a great teacher. And then you go out there and you do what you was taught to do. That what makes a great trainer of the year. So, but when you got the WBC in your pocket, when you got the Eddie Hearn, all the guys in your pocket, even the judges, then okay, there you go. All right. Now, exclusive news said, who you think the fighter of the year, OJ? Okay, who you think is the fighter of the year? Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wow. Now, a lot of fighters don't fight 3 times a year no more. A lot of fighters barely fight twice a year, really. I don't want to sound biased, but I have to be honest, and I have to say Earl Spence, and no cap, because Chance he haven't fought. If he did, it's a while back, so Earl Spence put on a great show, and it was for all the belts, at least 3. And so I have to say Earl Spence. You can't put nobody else in there but Earl Spence. Now, Shakira Stevenson, he put on a great performance too. But his was more of a boxing skill set. But Earl Spence was more of skills and power, you know. And, he pretty much broke an eye socket, So, I mean, it's kind of hard, but the Southpaws are running boxing right now. The Southpaws are doing their thing. Like Zerto. Zerto's a Southpaw. You will see him fight this weekend. So, I mean, the Southpaw, you're going to see Bruce Henderson. Now, he's Orthodox and Southpaw, but, still, the Southpaws are doing their thing. And one thing I can say about Texas are doing their thing, too. I'm talking about from Houston to Dallas. They are doing their shit. Garcia said he got 2 new guys, man, gonna knock the socks off of y'all. All right? Yeah. He told me that last week. He got 2 new guys. He gonna knock the socks off of you. Now, we got Devin Haney coming up. Devin Haney and George Cambosa. We got a lot of undisputed fights coming up. So let's see how that play out. All right. Xena 360, what to do, baby? Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, Zerda's fighting in Ontario, California. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Cambosa as well. He beat Tio and Bout fight Devin in the same year. Yeah, Cambosa, yeah. But Cambosa beat Tio last year. That was last year he beat him, right? Was that last year? Yeah. So he was a big underdog, but it's not just the fight and you won. It's just the type of fight it was. That's how I look at it. The type of fight it was, and things like that. That's how I look at it. So, but hey, look, I'm rooting for Charlo this weekend, Jermell, and I got him winning, no doubt about it. And of course, I know a lot of people be there to support him. And the only thing about it is, you see how he moves. And I'm not talking about moves like Canelo moves, because Canelo moves funny, right? And for the record, once again, he is not trying to be fucking great, okay? He is not daring to be great. He is daring to beat the system. That's what he's trying to do, beat the system and make some money at the same time. That's the only thing. Now, with Jermell Charlo and his brother, you all can have more support from the city, the state of Texas, like Earl Spence has. But you all don't know how to act. You all don't know how to act. You all act just like kids. You act just like, very unprofessional, you know? Yes, sir. What's that? Judo's, all right, boxing. What's happening? All right. So that's how I look at it. But it is what it is. So, but anyway, hey, I appreciate everybody came in today. Now, Susan News said Tank. Yes, sir. Oh, you know what? Tank and Rolling? Yes. Tank threw a subliminal to Shakir on Twitter. Yes, sir. Shakir responds, and then Javante is nowhere to be found. Tank is better than that. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I think both of them guys, they are great. And I don't want to see them fight right now. I think they have other things, going on. Now, I will say this: David Morrell, he's kind of pissed off right now because everybody's leaving his name out. He said, he said, "Hey, what the hell am I, chopped liver or something?" But when you're talking about David Benavidez, he wants you to talk about him too in the same breath. And David Benavidez won't do that. David Benavidez want to talk about other things like Canelo Alvarez. Now, David Morrell, he wants all the smoke. He wants all the smoke. David Morrell said that he claims to be avoided. He said he's being avoided by none other than who? David Benavidez. Now, David Morrell is in the same boat as Boots Innocent. Yep, you're right, Nikki. You know, so David Morrell, like, hey, look, they trying to avoid me. They're not saying my name. Benavidez, he's worried about Canelo and all this, and hell, I'm right here. But then again, is it because he's still a little green? He haven't had 20 fights yet. What is it? What's the problem? Oh, is he a threat? Or is he a problem? Or is he just in the way? You see? But I like guys that come in there and wreck that shit. I like guys that come in there and spoil the plans, like Bivol did. Bivol came in there and spoiled all his plans. Now, I'm not saying this is the reason, but I will tell you this once again. I got a call earlier that said that Canelo Alvarez, he wasn't supposed to fight Demetrius Bivol. He was supposed to fight Joe Smith. Why? Because he knew he can beat Joe Smith, because Joe Smith have a few losses on his record. Bivol beat Joe Smith. So he thought that he was going to fight Joe Smith. Then at the last minute, now, allegedly, at the last minute, he ended up fighting Bivol. Well, he kind of shook it off. He kind of shook it off and said, okay, I'll take care of him first, then I get Joe Smith. Now, of course, he didn't know Bivol was that tough. And that's why he said that he can't deal with this loss with Bivol. Now, Roy Jones, everybody, even the great wasn't it Andre Rosario, all told Canelo, stay the hell away from Bivol. Stay away from him at 168. Stay the hell away from him at 175. Just stay away from him. Because see, he beat your ass then, he can beat you there. So, but see, this is what I mean. If you are a fighter, you have to prepare yourself for the worst, for the good, the bad, and the goddamn ugly. That's what you have to prepare yourself for. If you are a fighter, you got to practice, all right? Just like in basketball, practice, practice, practice. You're going to have to put in much, stay in that gym, be a gym rat, because you never know when that phone call going to come, So it is what it is, So, but hey, thank you all for coming in today. Thank you all for the super chats and cash apps. I appreciate you today. And like I say, hey, we watching boxing. Now, don't forget, me and Knockout Boxing will be live tonight at 7:30. Okay, we will do our Sunday morning after show tonight, since Sunday was Mother's Day, and his wife trumped that. so we're gonna do that for the first half of the show. Then I'm gonna stage left, and then he gonna go on with his show. All right. Okay, is that good for y'all? All right, tonight 7:30. Okay, so make sure you're here. Make sure you're ready. All right. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I thank everybody for coming in here, and shout out to the almighty LDBC, and shout out to New Media's Row. Shout out to Black Media's Row, and shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I thank you all. All right. Thank you, and I appreciate it. I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll come on Saturday mornings at 10:30. That's a call-in show. And then, of course, Saturday night, we got my man, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano 2. That's right. This is 2. This is a rematch. And this is for all the marbles once again. Once again, baby. All right. So, with that, I appreciate it and thank you all. And I want you all to have a great, great evening. And I will see you tonight at 7:30. Don't forget, Knockout Boxing will be live tonight. And we'll be over his platform tonight. And that's at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. It was a good talk. It was a good conversation. And like I say, I don't care if Canelo he's upset or not. Good. There's a lot of other guys upset too that won fights that they should have won, and you stole it from them. I mean, actually stole it from them. So good. I hope you cry. Matter of fact, I want to see you cry. That way I know it's sincere. Fuck out of here. All right, shit. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, it is what it is. Wow. All right. With that, I'm out of here, y'all. All right. Have a good one. Peace and love.